Hello everyone, my name is Prajwal, and this is my submission for round 3 of the Vancouver AI Hackathon. And so what I've built is like an enhancement over my idea that I had for round 2 of the hackathon, which is where I had built semantic maps, which plotted different responses on a 3D map based on how related they are to each other. And now what I've built is kind of like a round table discussion between the different clusters that appear in the graph. And how to explore this is, so in this website, which is linked in the PDF and in the description, so you open up this page and it'll show you every single every single long response answer question or one that has an other option. I really wanted to focus on a way to tell a story from the long response options, not the multiple choice. I really wanted to dive deep into how creatively a story could be told from responses that may they're just long responses. Each one of these are different questions, and over here is like how I've built it. And if I go to one of them, for example, this one, so it gives you some information about the question. If AI created a work of art, what would its vibe be? And these are some of the choices. And then this is like the other option. What else would the vibe of an AI be an AI created artwork? And over here is the semantic map. So there are 5 different clusters and they're all colored different things. There's only like one over here. I think this one is separate because it has both the words garbage and art. That's different. But for example, these ones are like just saying like it's like they don't really care about it or like it's just weird. These ones are more about like how the art looks, like if it's fake or soulless. This one is how it would depend on what the user wants, and etc. And you can look through this. But what better way to look through it than to listen to it? And so what I've built is it's like each cluster has like a representative talking a table discussion with the other clusters. So I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Dystopian, fake, that's the vibe. Corporate dystopia, all uncanny valley. Looks okay at first glance, glossy like anime sometimes, but it's cold and artificial underneath. Believable, but deceptive. Deformed and toxic disguised as beautiful. Honestly, fake and lying. Humans should be making art.
Stolen. A bunch of pirates, really. It's a collage made up of pieces other people created, with little or no attribution. And
what I can also do is change the speed, for example, make it faster, or move around to different ones. So for example,
garbage, crap, absolute garbage, bad.
It depends on prompts, inputs, the learning language, the data points.
Garbage art. That reflection is exactly the problem. It's a believable mirror that lies.
So as you can imagine, there's like lots of responses. For example, if I go to another one which has about 1,000 responses, like this one only has 2 clusters, but what you can imagine is each one of them is like kind of like one different side, and there's like a discussion between the 2 people about like the differences and similarities between their thinking, and at the end there's like more of like an agreement or like some differences set out, and with like a neutral synthesis of what happens. And I feel like this is like a creative way to kind of like summarize and share like what people think through like a story, like a roundtable discussion that the user can listen to, and then from that create their own insights about the data. Thank you for watching.